Hello all and welcome back to another ZOOTR Flash seed. That's right, we are bringing it back. We've had some league races up on the channel the last couple Tuesdays. Now I think it's time to bring back the ZOOTR Flash seeds. I hope you guys are ready. Today we're starting with a light medallion, the forest medallion, the Kokiri Emerald, and the Goron Ruby. That means we do have a free song at the Temple of Time. We're starting as an adult. We're starting with 50 rupees. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Gerudo Valley as our adult spawn. Gonna be interesting for logic. We're gonna jump straight down here and check the waterfall. Ow. Wait, what did that say? Riding the bean in the lake. Lake bean gives fire arrows and a heart container. All right, well, we'll mark that down. Interesting hint to start off with. Interesting place to spawn as well. Climb up this ladder, see what's here. We'll go check the hints at the... Oh, I'll take health. We'll go check the hints at the lake, and then we will warp to the Temple of Time. We don't have any bomb shoes, so we can't really try and check the box. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna be a pretty hit by a boulder. Pretty unlikely check that we come back to do. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. Because with GTG being dead, yeah. So if you've never seen a ZOOTR Flash seed before, I should go over a quick explanation. If you have seen it, great, you'll know what's coming. Well is foolish. We already know that. So ZOOTR Flash was a set of settings that I created to mimic Majora's Mask Blitz. I wanted to call it ZOOTR Blitz, but that kind of, when I say Blitz, then people are confusing it with Triforce Blitz. So I was like, okay, I want some settings. Cac is on the path to Morpha. All right, Kakariko, path to Morpha. Cool. So anyways, wanted these settings to be an hour and a half to 2.5 hours for completion. To do that, we have disabled all of Zora's Fountain, all of Ice Cavern. We have disabled all of GTG and all of Bottom of the Well. That's why the foolish, not super helpful. All right, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna go get our dungeon layout. We're gonna go get our song from the Temple of Time. Nice and quick. We also have 3 pre-completed dungeons, so we'll figure out some of that. We already have that. Forest, Deku, DC, Spirit. All right, so we need all 9 dungeon rewards to get into Ganon's castle and get the boss key. So we don't have to worry about any items being in Ganon's castle, which means strength 3, very unlikely to be mattering. Let's get some more hints. Chest past Dark Link. Dark Link is dead. Okay. OGC Fairy is dead. That. Target in the woods is Nehru's, and Fortress is foolish. Target in the woods is dead. Fortress foolish. Actually, I'm gonna put that over in Bottom of the Well and Fortress. You guys can't see this, but it's fine. Just some more information I have over on the right. Let's head to Kakariko. So we guarantee that strength 3 is not relevant. Strength 2 will be relevant since we know we have to do spirit. I'm actually gonna grab a little bit of money here. Always 20 rupees in this pot, so if you want to fill up some money as an adult, super easy to do. Anyways, back to ZOOTR Flash settings. So I figured I could disable those 3 dungeons, or well, you know, quote unquote dungeons, because unless there is something there, there is no reason to ever go there. Like, in terms of progression into the game, or in terms of going to kill Ganon, you never need to do that. It's never important. So, am I gonna wait for daytime here? I think so. Where's the moon? Moon, where are you? Oh, right overhead. That's awkward. That'll be fine. We shall wait. Oh, I never got my song. You know what? Let's go back and get that. I completely forgot. The other thing I have disabled is the Skulltulas. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 are dead. Go grab our song. I completely forgot to do that. I can't believe it. This could be important. Serenade of Water. All right. Well, that does get us to the lake pretty quickly. We're gonna mark that that came from the Temple of Time. A good old prelude check. One of the biggest things to learn with ZOOTR Flash is you really want to find out your dungeon layout before you go do a dungeon, because you don't want to like find out that DC is a pre-completed dungeon just to go in there and find that it's all trash. That's completely wasted time. The other thing is, since we got a path to Morpha, we know that water is the medallion, or the emerald, the stone, that's the word we're looking for, stone that we need. So we know our full dungeon layout. We know that Jabu is a dungeon we don't have to do. Fire is a dungeon we don't have to do. And Shadow? Wait, did I actually roll a seed where I don't have to do fire or shadow? Is that the daytime noise? No, that's my Navi noise. There, oh, daytime noise is Mweep. Fantastic. All right, so we don't have to do fire, Jabu, or shadow. Honestly, that's... If I could ask the game to give me 3 dungeons that I don't have to do and like directly ask for those dungeons, say, hey, could you give me the 3 that I hate doing the most? I think that would be the 3. So I'm pretty pleased. Fire, hate it. Always something deep fire. Never fails. Even when it's foolish, I'm skeptical. Like right now, still skeptical of both shadow and fire. Even though I know they're done. They're dead. There's no way they can have anything. Still gonna be skeptical. Oh, a slingshot. That does absolutely nothing for us except for allow us to go do Child Spirit when we get to that point. Pack is on the path to Twinrova. Okay. Grab the health. So I guess technically I should put this slingshot down on both of these. Grab this money. Jump over here, and ooh. Apparently gonna have some troubles here. All right, cool. Let's see in the windmill what we've got. There's gonna be a song and iron boots. Nice, we need those. Cool. Fairly certain that's gonna be our path to Morpha. I highly doubt that anything else is going to be pathed. And we got Saria's. All right. That could technically be relevant. What we got? Magic. Okay, that's That's our path right there. Almost gonna guarantee that one. I will take the health. Sadly, our heart color is pretty poor today. Not a fan of the green. Honestly, I think I'm just not a fan of green in general. Because, like, I don't like it. Well, I don't know. I kind of like lime green as a color. Like a bright, flamboyant green. That's always a nice color. But like darker greens, you know what? I'm gonna check it for choose. This music sounds a little weird. It's almost like it's cutting out a little bit. I don't understand why. All right. We don't have Sun Song, so can't do anything in the Sun Song grave. There's nothing up on the graveyard ledge, and we don't have ZL, so we aren't going to be able to check the composer grave. So, 1 fire. 2 fires. 3 fires. 4, 5. Oh boy. Dompe's 6. Dompe is being mean today. 7. Right in at the door. Thanks, Dompe. 8. 9. 10. Rude. 11. 12. 13. Ow. I think he dropped one over there, which would make 14. 15. 16. I'm doing those by sound, not by visual. Yeah, that is the second most fires I've ever counted. 16 and 54 seconds. All right, well, not exciting. Okay. Hop down here and gotta try to aim this correctly. Thank you. Oh, wasn't close enough. There we go. All right, we'll go check the Dongo's Cavern right on top of that, and then we will warp to the Temple of Time and do some child stuff. We're pretty confident that we found our 2 path items. I highly doubt. I'm actually like confident enough that I'm gonna move the slingshot and the Sarias to another spot and mark these out. All right. So Sarias we found here. One of these is gonna be this. One of these is gonna be this, because Serenade you can't get due to Ice Cavern being disabled, so that gives us the second free song. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the Song of Storms grotto while I'm up here too. Piece of heart up there. We need a strength or bombs or bomb choose to be able to do anything in DC. So, what are we looking for go mode? Right now, we need a strength, a bow, a hook shot, the long shot, bombs, second strength, mirror shield, and that's pretty much it. All right, there's nothing there, just a piece of heart. So let's come up here, do this grotto, and then head back to Temple of Time. So that's the reason we start with the second song too, is that Bottom of the Well is turned off. Hyrule Field on the path to Phantom Ganon. Okay. Check for bomb shoes. And Temple of Time. With nothing being in Bottom of the Well, you don't have to worry about that unlocking a bunch of checks. So the only thing Song of Storms actually does is unlock the check that we just did, and it unlocks the Excuse me, it's getting kind of late doing this recording. It also unlocks the grotto in Kokiri Forest. One of the other nice things about ZOOTR Flash is that we also have a free bunny hood. Always nice to have. Makes you go faster as a kid. All right, we're gonna confirm that this is water real quick. Yep. Exactly as we had thought, but you never can be too sure. All right, so we'll go get our bunny hood. We will do these checks. Free bunny hood. Cool. We are on the dev branch again, which means the bunny hood actually stays through loading zones, which is fantastic. One of my favorite things about this. Well, besides actually getting the bunny hood for free, like that's probably my favorite thing about these settings. But it just means that like the skull mask check is not nearly as awful to do, although it still has the downside of, oh, now I can't have the bunny hood. When do I drop that off to get, you know, the thing I actually want back? All right, I'm gonna go do Lon first because I don't know what time of day we're sitting at the moment. Should be pretty early, but we did go up the mountain and therefore it could be close enough that I don't want to do Hyrule Castle checks, so I'm just gonna go straight here. See, look how much nicer this is, just running with a bunny hood. No one enjoys having to back walk all over the place. It's not a fun time. It's not a good time. We did buy a shield earlier, so I should mark that. We need Kokiri sword. That's another thing that I forgot to mention. Our chickens. I'm trying to think what sound it is they're making. Chickens. There we go. I think it's the snap trap things in Water Temple. Oh, that was the wrong chicken. There we go. That was the chicken I wanted. A hammer. I did not want to see that today. Although I guess once we have Zelda's Lullaby, that means we do have the ability to do those checks. Maybe this will be Zelda's Lullaby here. Oh, not close enough. Thanks, Pona. What do we got? Sun Song. Okay, well, that is kind of nice. Mark that we got that from Mullen. Mullen gave it to Mullen. Nice self-gifting. Thank you. So we'll go check the back shed here, and then if there is nothing there, we're just gonna save warp. If there is something there, then we'll go get it, then we'll save warp. See where our child spawn is. Still don't have a tracker set up for ZOOTR Flash, so on the to-do list, but not something I've gotten done yet. Let's see what we got. Where are we gonna spawn? Vanilla would be kind of nice. Okay, well, Market Bridge, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. Now that we have Sun Song, we can easily do the nighttime check. I don't have to worry about the Skulltula here, so we're just gonna climb up. Forest is on the path to Twinrova. That's convenient. Likely gonna be our mirror shield. Oh, too far. There we go. Routing working out pretty darn well. What we got? Colossus's left and right hands. Colossus hands. There's a key and a Zora tunic. And key. I'm gonna go over this way first. Then I'm gonna change it to night. Then we'll get Richard, and then we will turn that check in. That is a wicked nighttime sound, that's for certain. Richard, come on, buddy. Time to go home. Come on, Popeye. Alright, gotta take the bunny hood off to talk to her, though, or she's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. Second slingshot, okay. Okay, game. I see. Alright, we're gonna do Sun Song in the same spot, and then head to the forest. We could do Child Chickens and Dompe technically, but not really interested in going there yet. Kakariko is path though, so we do need to remember that Child Chickens is a thing. Only other check there is the Bomb Grotto, so maybe we'll try and route those two together. Although finding Hammer, now we have access to all the bomb things as an adult. I'd really like to find Minuet or ZL at the Saria song check here. Alright, go through. Such an easy walk across the field when you got the bunny hood. Bunny hood, my favorite thing. All right, again, we're gonna look for bomb shoes. Wow, there's a lot of health in here. Well, I guess we're just getting rupees and hearts. We do have to go into water, so health may be a concern. Mido's just sitting here judging. Or that's not Mido, that's where's that Mido? It's not Mido, right? Mido's over here. Oh, you know what? That's right. I have open forest. So technically we can, I do need a shield. Hang on. Technically we can just go beat the Deku tree. Fairy sword not required. Alright, so let's equip our slingshot. Let's equip our Deku shield. Back to the bunny hood. And we'll get a couple more hints. We'll get a free clear of Deku tree. You should be able to full clear all of it. I always forget that this is an open Deku. Love it. Riding the bean gives us nothing new in terms of information. It does give us fire arrows. We knew that from earlier. You don't have to worry about optimal walking with this because you've got the bunny hood. No matter what you do, that's going to be your fastest walk. Darunia's dance is dead. Goodbye, Dance Dad. And into the Deku tree we go. Show off a couple tricks here in Deku tree. One of them being B1 skip, one of the most, I don't want to say important things to learn. Oh, look, bomb shoes, nice. but when you do have Open Deku, it is a very important trick to learn. Open Deku hasn't been used since, I want to say, season 4 standard settings, so not necessarily as important, but oh, we do have a big chest. And this is why these are important, is because Deku could have things. Oh, it has 2 things, apparently. On a strength. Or a wallet. Maybe this one's strength. Feels very strengthy. Or a stone of agony. You know what that is? Agonizing. Yes. God, that's so bad. Just double baited. The only way we could have been baited more is if it'd been another slingshot. Wow, just finding garbage in that room. Sad. All right, we'll check these 2 chests. Hopefully they're big. That one's small, that one's small, so not gonna be grabbing either of those today. Stick away. All right, so after this next check, we actually have 3 tricks coming up. I think that was a big chest. Yes, it is. First of these is going to be flame storage. And hopefully I can get this today. I struggled with it last night when I did this. Okay, that's helpful for spirit. All right, so the next trick, that was flame storage. I realized that wasn't super. I'll explain it here in a minute. The next trick that we're gonna do here is B1 skip. So on the left side of that horizontal line, you're gonna hold your camera with the target, roll till you stop moving, and then we're gonna look up here. And I haven't done this without a sword in a while, so this might take a couple tries. There we go. Camera was correct. Backflip, backflip, right hop, left hop. Aim our circle for where our sword usually is, about halfway between the black line there and the center crease. Oh boy, maybe not. I may have to just do this the vanilla way, which would not be fun. Oh, there, I ended up taking a step. I do have some issues with this controller. I think I took a step back at some point there, but yeah, that roll does not look right. Oh, we did get it though. All right, and so the way flame storage works is that if you take a stick out, you light it on fire, and then when you're putting the stick away, it goes back through the fire. That ends up keeping the stick on fire in your inventory and stays in that loading zone. So we were able to jump up and still have the stick on fire. We did B1 skip, flame storage, and now we're gonna do broken stick glitch. So you're gonna backflip, neutral roll, jump slash. It's breaks the stick but still allows you to use it. So with a jump attack, now we're going to be able to crouch stab and do jump attack damage. I realize some of you may already know these things, but didn't get the 3rd hit. That's okay. Some of you may already know these tricks, but not everybody does. I feel like this was something that I was very surprised to learn when I was learning all these tricks, honestly. Things that I just had no idea that you could do in Ocarina of Time. 2, 3. And Goma down. Got our water medallion. Nothing super exciting from here, it seems. I mean, we got Dins, which will be helpful in Spirit, because Spirit key logic. Oh, never mind. We got bombs. We found something exciting. Never mind. And our water medallion. Cool. Well, now we definitely don't have to worry about the fire arrows that we found the hint for earlier. Let's go check the Kokiri sword chest. See what's up here. I feel like with Bunny Hood, it's faster just to run around those than to jump over them. We can farm up some money here. We are going to need 80 rupees to be able to do all the checks in Lost Woods. So we're going to get pretty close, but not exactly where we need. We're at 32. We've got another 5 that we can grab behind Mido's house. I think it's Mido's house. This is where you see that I haven't played vanilla in a long time, as I don't actually remember some of the vanilla things. All right, so we're actually gonna back walk out here to get a little bit more money. Nope, I didn't do it right. All right, well, maybe we can jump over these platforms again to get another 5 rupees. Nope, we'll just go in the shop and reset it. I wasn't sure if that counted as going in a building or not. It did not. So we'll just hop over here again, get our 5 rupees, come in through the back up here and get more rupees. Check the hint stone, check the grotto with Song of Storms. Because that's one thing I really like about the Song of Storms start as well. You don't have to worry about coming back for this one, check that you weren't able to get. You clear everything else out and then you're like, I gotta come all the way back here, really? Just for this one check? Nope. All right, that's a heart. Not gonna grab it this time. Forest Temple to Twin Rova. So I'm feeling there's at least a strength or a mirror shield in Forest. We are at 42 rupees, so we can go do this Deku Scrub. We can get the Saria song check on our way back. I do like to do that first usually, but I forgot that we had Saria's, I'll be honest. Dark Link chest is already been hinted. Got a little bit of money back for our troubles there. We're hoping for a bigger rupee to try to get to 40 when we'll need it for the Grotto Scrub. So I'm probably going to be opening small chests again just because they'll be useful. As I said, we're going to check the Saria song check. Maybe he'll give us money? Nope, just a heart container. We didn't already have that info, right? No, we do know that target in the woods is Nehru's. So Jenny, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. We're not grabbing it. Gotta go fast. He says going into the Ocarina game check. This, I feel like, is one of the slowest checks in the game. I wonder if they could speed this up as part of the randomizer. But at the same time, if you speed it up, that makes it less of a decision because you can easily go do it, right? Whereas right now, with it being a long check, you do have the ability to skip that check. It could burn you, like the seed I played the other day where it had hover boots. You're not gonna, and there was no hint for hover boots either, so you weren't gonna find that out till you last locationed it, most likely. All right, just a small chest. Temple of Time is foolish. Okay. Not certain about that hint. That's pretty crappy. Alright, we don't have the money, so we're gonna have to come back to do the... Actually, I can grab some money here. Probably worth a bomb. We're gonna have to come back for this grotto, because what we can do is we can grab 5 rupees here, do this grotto, come back out, grab 5 more rupees, grab some rupees in the maze that we've got up here. Hi, Wolfie. Velvet's gonna yell at me for wasting sticks here. I just know it. You could break the stick on the wall. That's more effort than I want to do. So... heart. Alright. I'm at the point where I'm gonna start skipping these. Hi, Wolfie. I will grab that 5 rupee on the way back. I will grab the money that we can. Ow. In these. There should be another 5 coming up shortly. And then the 5 in the opening part of SFM that I mentioned earlier will be our 40. No nutter butters today. No nuts on the butt. All right, minuet is nice because that means adult now can easily come back here for the song. Lake is on the path to Twin Rova. Ooh. Well, I guess we're gonna be going there. We're gonna head back, grab a couple more hints. Actually, we might only have one more hint. We've got all our paths. Yeah, we might only have one more hint here. I think there's 7 sometimes hints. OGC Fairy. Big Pose is dead. All right, that's all our hints. The question is, do I want to go to Goron City or do I want to go to the lake? I think the answer is we go to Goron City now, then to the lake, and then back to Temple of Time. Titties! Yeah, now we're definitely not grabbing hearts. So let's head our broke butts to Goron City. We can check Rolling Goron. We can check... we can check the pot. I don't really want to right now. Because that would require use of dins, and I kind of want to conserve my magic. What are the odds that the pot has something we need? Right. We'll check maze as well. Ow. Sneak by him here. Bomb here. And talk to him without the bunny hood. If you talk to him with the bunny hood, he's gonna roll into your face. Wow, a Goron giving me explosives. Who would have guessed? It's 2 10-packs now, too. Well, we're just gonna go explosive crazy. And then we'll do field checks on our way back from... what am I doing? Come on. Thank you. Field checks on our way back from the lake. There we go. Hello? I don't know why I checked that. Just trying to see what this chest is here. Can't really get a good view on it, so let's go to the lake. Now, if you're not familiar with Ocarina of Time randomizer, you may be like, Flash, you have bombs. Why aren't you going to the Dungos? And the answer to that is fairly simple in that it's easier to do as an adult. You're like, as an adult? What? Why would you? How? What? Like that's what my reaction was when I found out. You almost always do that as an adult rather than as a child. It's just, you don't have to worry about bomb jumping. You don't have to worry about, you know, going the long way around things. You just jump up to the things that you need to jump up to as an adult. I don't have money. Well, that's awkward. Well. I don't actually know if any of the stuff has money here, so we're gonna find out. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go over to these patches of grass and blow them up. Well, that plan did not work out nearly as well as I was hoping. All right, a little bit better this time. Okay, we'll go into lab dive. We can't get the money at the bottom, unfortunately, so go in here, come back out, and get more money. And then cry when we don't get enough. No money there. And of course I wasn't looking, so the bomb did not actually blow things up because they unload. Aha! That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the red 20. Now let's go fishing. Because now we have enough not only for fishing, but for the Deku Scrub that's right outside the lake. The question's gonna be, do I go back for the crate in Gerudo Valley? I think the answer is no. Sir, will you let me go catch a fish? His answer was yes. Oh, crap. Well, I scared away the fish, apparently. And now I'm gonna have to try and get the bigger of the two fish here, which is always a struggle. I can't tell if I got the right fish or not. I don't think I did. Bigger fish is usually a bit slower. So the small, yeah, this is the small guy. I'm gonna drop that. Yeah, fishy, 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 fish. And there we go. There's the big fish that we wanted. Sir, take my fish. Light arrows, okay. That was a good find. Oop. We will need those for certain. Gonna tackle down that big pig at the end of the game. I feel like I can't remember the last time that we killed Ganon on a video. Have I been killing Ganon in these videos? I'm sure I have, right? There's no way that I haven't been. Or have I? I don't know. I honestly can't remember in the last couple videos. It's been so long since I recorded them. All right. Weeps indeed. It is daytime. Oop. Down the rabbit hole. You know what? Like this. Oh, I missed. Okay, whatever. It's fine. 10 rupees. Heart. Didn't want that anyway. We are back to being broke, even though we found a wallet. We're always broke. Just a broke Mullen. Heart chest, and we don't need hints anymore, so we are on the move. As we know that field is on the path. Likely gonna be a hook shot or a bow. Hello. And big chest. Here we go. What we got? Or a strength. That is definitely a possibility. Not really what I was hoping for out of Hyrule Field Path, but I'll take it. Really worried about that Gerudo Fortress check, but now that we have Bomb Chews, I think I remember the setup to do it. We'll have to see though. Dun, 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 dun. Love this music. Lon Lon music is the best. Alright, we can't actually grab whatever this is at the moment, but we can check what it is. That way we can tell if we need to come back. It's another bomb bag. Not quite what we're looking for. Alright, so if this is not a hookshot or a bow, we are out of luck on our path. Hello indeed. Hey, there's another thing here. Awesome. Hookshot or a bow, please. Blue fire. Not relevant. We know for certain that that cannot be our item. You know what? It's just gonna be faster. Warp on back. Actually, you know what I should do first? I should go farm money here and do Bombchu bowling. That is what I should do. There we go. I don't believe we start with lens, so cannot do treasure chest game. But we can do Bombchu bowling. Race car Malin. Alright, what we got? Nuts. No, thank you. I would like to return these, please. Alright. Nada. So, up to the dongos. Gonna likely be the play here. Expecting to find a hook shot and a bow in there. Then we will go to forest. And get our song from there and see what that leads us to. We'll see if we regret skipping the child pot. It is something on my mind. Actually, I think we go to the forest first because we can take the shortcut to the dongos. Yeah, let's do that. We still have river as a set of checks as well. What do we got? Song of Time. Alright, I am gonna kill this guy for his money though. $20, not bad. Oh, didn't actually trigger the guard there. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. We do have Sarias, so we can actually clear Mido out of the way after he got demoted. Oh, actually, Mido's not. Oh, so Mido was judging us from his house. That's, yeah. Got demoted to guarding the Lost Woods, which they're just like, no one ever goes to the Lost Woods. It'll be fine. And he's just like, oh, you're Saria's friend. This makes sense. I'll let you through. Let's check river checks first. Oh goodness, my iron boots are a horse. That is definitely a bloopy. I am certain of it. I guess Frog Song of Storms check is a possibility as well. That is a third check that is kind of made free by starting with Song of Storms, but you also have to have bombs to get up here as a child or a scale, so not super concerned about that. What do we got on the ledge over here is bomb shoes. Into the grotto we go. Nothing. All right, so not feeling bad about having saved this for a while. We will head back to the shortcut and take the shortcut to the shortcut and do Adult Goron City, which actually I need to equip a few things. And down the water hole we go. Bye, Mido. Bye, Mido. Your fairy is just normal color. Mine's green. It's just like, and? That makes me more Kokiri than you, Mido. It's just like, I don't understand. You don't make sense. I make sense when I want to make sense, not when you want me to. Alright, so let's wait for Mr. Goron to, Mr. Link the Goron, or we can call him Mr. Flash the Goron. That actually sounds way worse, so we're not gonna call him that. Oh my god. So we'll just call him Link the Goron. What does he got? Nothing. Okay, then we'll check the volcano, and if there's nothing there, we will check the dongos. We still don't know for certain if the maze was dead on the left or not. I'm fairly certain it is, but I'd rather be actually certain. Oh. You can use the jump slash on the hammer to crouch stab with the sword, which is a little bit faster, or at least a little bit easier on, yeah, okay, nothing. A little bit easier on your controls. We got plenty of health to go out here. We still don't have ZL though. Which is gonna make Spirit somewhat difficult. We don't have any sort of items to be able to cross to get the song here. So really the only thing we're checking is the bomb grotto and the wall. I mean, we can see what's on the volcano here, hopefully. I cannot... Is that another bomb bag? Wow. 3 bomb bags. At least we would know where to get some if we need a refill. All right, go check down here. Just a bloopy. Sad. All right, so it looks like we're heading to the Dongos. Unless there's something crazy here, which there's not. Let's go feed a bomb to a Dodongo King. Again, we don't need the hint, so we're just on our way. I'm gonna jump off the side here to then use the jump to the actual cavern. Ow. I don't actually remember what was up on the cavern roof. Was it? Yeah, it was just piece of art. If it was a full heart container, I'd have considered grabbing it, but not for just a piece. Just a piece. Camera make this 100% easier, but we don't need to go hammer that for the hint because we got our hints. And this is where being an adult comes in handy. You just go. Climb up this ladder because I didn't feel like waiting for the platforms to get into a position where we could use them. I'll take it. Just a little bit of health down, so we do have strength, so I can easily use that in the next room rather than wasting bombs. So fancy trick to do strength DC here is to come over here and grab the last bomb. We're gonna walk to the front, drop it here, pick up this bomb, and then we're just gonna sit here and wait. That cutscene will trigger, even though that final bomb wasn't there, it still went off, and while we're in this cutscene, the bomb that we were holding blows up the wall that was in front of us. Now we can go in here, see if there's anything decent. Doesn't look like there is, but we gotta kill the dude anyway, so might as well grab the chest. I am in nowhere near need for bombs, so of course he's gonna drop them. That just seems to be how it works. If I need bombs, he doesn't drop them. If I don't need them, he's like, here, have some bombs. There should be some money in these pots here, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of money. Again, Skulltula rewards are not on, so we don't even need to think about those. We know that the light arrow cutscene check is dead because of the Temple of Time Foolish. Although, would be kind of cool if that ended up being Bigoron's sword. That is an item that can be foolish. We generally hope it's in a place that we actually have to go, but sadly, not always. That looks to be a big chest. Will this pay off for us? Because I think with 2 out of the 3 items for Forest, as long as it's a hook shot, or the 27th slingshot, that's what we needed. 27 of those. For obvious reasons, this is a joke. Oh, failed that jump. There are not actually 27 slingshots, but there are enough that you feel baited. Nothing there either. Oh boy, we're starting to look at some awkward checks for progression if there's nothing in here. All right, Easiest way to do this is once you hit the peak, throw the bomb. We're gonna run this way. We're gonna turn around. That way the explosion actually hits the eye. Come over here, hammer the wall. That's not hammering the wall. Wow. Okay. Glad I hit the switch. I was very considering not hitting the switch for this platform. And I don't think I have ever done that. Wow. Back up we go. Gotta love the pressure of recording, knowing that this will be in existence for forever. Because the internet is forever. All right, let's try this again. Garbage. So again, we're gonna throw this at the peak. We're gonna jump down to the mouth. Turn. Make sure the bomb actually blows the eye up. And we're gonna head inside. All right, so as of right now, we have 2 checks left. Again, another nice perk of being an adult is you don't have to go to the right here. You just walk up, jump, get hit by a bat, and you push the block. Getting hit by the bat is a very important part of this. I must stress, if you don't get hit by the bat, this goes terribly. I'm just kidding. That is not a required part of this. Someone out there was watching this and like, why would the bat be important? I don't understand. Because it is. Greg, let's go. We found the emotional support rupee, which means it's time to click the emotional support rupee button. That is not a go mode button. That is a we found Greg button. Could use your strength here. We're at a point where bombs aren't really a big concern, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use those. Step to the side and say hello to Mr. King Dodongo in the explosive fashion. He's like, oh my god, look at that Marlin. Wait, how did I get a bomb in my mouth? All right, so Dodongo's Cavern done. Still need 2 songs. We still need a hook. We still need mirror shield. At least 1 hook. We actually need 2. We're actually pretty low on checks. Hey, there's our hook. All right, round 1. It does mean we can head into forest, bowless forest. Not exciting, but definitely possible. While we're here, we're gonna check the Redead Grotto. Trying to think what else. We don't have a bow, so we can't do the archery game. Bonk. Again, this is a path location, so technically possible. Oh, and it's big. Is this a bow? It's a boomerang. Okay, well, that is technically possibly useful for spirit as well. The slingshot and the boomerang, both useful for child spirit. Well, let's go to forest and see what we can find in there. See how far we get before we get locked out. Side hop a couple times in here, then you won't spawn the wolves. Oh god, that hookshot noise is kind of awful. Nobody be staring at Mullen's butt. Alright, there's nothing there. Get hit by some wolves here. And continue on. We do have Song of Time, so that's the reason I'm in here. Otherwise, without bow, you can't check anything other than this one check we're about to do. So, but best to push progression. We know for certain we're gonna have to do these checks eventually anyway, because they could be keys. All right, one down. Again, we're using crouch stabs with a stored jump slash to increase our damage output. Oh, I see a nut. And a big chest. Watch this be a bow. Watch this be a bow. Or a Kokiri sword. Okay, I mean, technically that was something we found. Really hoping that's not our pathed item. I can't go that way. So used to going that way. Don't have a bow. I can't remember the last time I actually had to play Song of Time here. Huh. I legit can't remember the last time. Duke. You know what? Let me check the well chest real quick. I can't actually... Well, actually, I could get it, but I would rather just peek it. It is a key, so let's go ahead and go down and grab it. Equip our iron boots. Normally, you can't open a chest underwater, but if you... As soon as this goes away, hook shot to it, and then try to open it, you can get it. Great little trick. Unequip our iron boots as we fly up. Now we don't actually have to worry about the well mechanics. Ow. Stop hitting me. Thank you. Kill the spider. Avoid the next spider. Hey, he might be nice. He is nice today. Let's go. And then let's go fight a bubble. What do we got? Big chest. Please be big. Please be big. Ah, I'll take a key. That means we can go further. And onto this room. There is another key. Juke. Oh, no. Did not juke. All right. So we're getting to the point that things are going to be problematic. Because we're going to start skipping checks that would require a bow now. Locks behind us. Other thing we could consider is trying to do lake checks now that we have the hook. The only thing that really gets us though is fire arrows. I guess wasteland is a... Well, no, not really. I'm gonna say wasteland is a possibility, but at the same time, not really. All right, let's go push some blocks. Running out of places to check. Navi making some very awkward noises right now. Mocking me about pushing the blocks. How dare, Navi? How dare. Pushy, pushy, push. Hop down here. Finish pushing the blocks, and then we are going to do a trick here in a moment that is going to recoil us. That way we don't have to go all the way down and around to get the floor master room. So as soon as we start doing that, I'll talk about the lineup and how it works. All right, so you're going to slash your sword here, make sure that's out. You're going to face this wall, back up till you drop. And as soon as you get up, you're gonna look, line your sword up with this black line on the wall, walk forward, and I missed. I jump slashed a little bit too late. One of the things about explaining while you're trying to talk is that sometimes you mess it up. Try this again. Waited just half a second too late on the oh, that's not the right spot. All right, you do want to be, oh, come on, Navi. Or not Navi, Malin. No, walk sideways. Thank you. You want to be flush up against this wall for certain. And then do the back walk. Line up the sword with the wall. And there we go. It's a pretty quick hit the button on the sword. Not instant, but it's pretty close. Sword spin here to take all those out. And we're gonna hope for an item. Bow. Give me a bow. Oh, this might be a bow. Give me a bow. Or it might be the second strength. Big Poe. Okay, well, that was also not helpful. All right, so we are getting very close to being done in here. So I think at this point we've got 1, 2 more checks, maybe 3. I think it's 2 though. Actually, maybe it's only 1. Trying to think if we can actually get to that second chest. No, I don't think we can because we would need to be able to shoot this eye switch. So when we get in here, we'll take a look and see what the chest is, but it is a small key, so we will need that eventually. Actually, I don't think I can do anything here. So we're gonna have to skip this room and fight this. And if it's not a bow, we leave. Do not fall in the middle. That would be a very bad time. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Prepare the Deku nut for as soon as you walk forward. And now. There we go on that one. Where's this other guy? Lag. Excuse me. I would like to sword you in the feet. There we go. All right, is this our bow? It is not. So we are out of luck in forest. Time to go start finding things that we need. All right. We know that Lake Bean gives us our fire arrows and garbage. Ooh, I'm not sure in terms of the hint order which item is actually the bean. Actually, we could go into water at this point. I don't want to go into water at this point, but we could. Oh, I do have bomb juice. We do have Fast Scarecrow on, so that is wonderful. I don't have to go get that song. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. There we go. I have termed that Guy to be Paul. And his little friend over by the gossip stone that attacks you, that is Carl. Alright, so the only other thing I can think of that we want to check here is to see what is on Shoot the Sun. Because otherwise that would mean I think fire arrows would be path. The question's gonna be, what's the fastest way back to DMC? Now that we have hookshot, that is a consideration. I don't have a bow. That, I guess we're not gonna do Shoot the Sun. All right, let's go back to the forest. We'll go to the crater, get our song. And then I think we're at the point we need to go back to being a child. Because we've got Dompe, chickens, spinning pot. My hope here is that the song ends up being either ZL or Requiem. That being the case unlocks a few more checks. ZL gets us all the fairy fountains. Requiem gets us into Child Spirit. Oops, fell in the grotto. Requiem gets us into Child Spirit, which hopefully gets us something. We do have a lot of stuff suggesting that Child Spirit might be something. So let's go find out what our song is. We're hopeful. Ooh, I do not have much of a timer though, do I? Alright, which one is it? Lullaby, which means we can go straight to this fairy fountain over here. Hopefully I don't die here. Gonna be a very close on the timing. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Wasn't even close. It's very close. Alright, so we got ZL from Bolero. Minuet, I think, was from Saria's. Bomb refill. Okay. Man. What else do we check? Gotta be the fairy fountains. Okay, it doesn't actually have to be the fairy fountains. Let me make that clear. That would just make sense that a hook would lead us to the next item. A lens. Okay, so now treasure chest game is potentially possible. Let me save and quit here and see if I can do the bomb chew setup. I can't remember if it's 2 lefts and a back jump or 2 back jumps and a left. We'll see. Actually hammer chest here as well. All right, nothing. So that being said, all right, we're gonna line up against the pillar here. Left, left, jump. I don't think that's right. Actually, I was pretty close. I just needed to hold it a little bit more. Left, left, backflip. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little bit too long that time. Left, left, backflip. Shield turn. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see if that does it. Oh, that definitely was not it. Something went wrong there. Alright. Hop, hop, backflip. Shield turn. 1, 2, 3. Still a little bit too long. One, two, backflip. Alright, that might be it. There is our bow. Okay, so that being said, let's go get our chicken. I knew in the very beginning that that was gonna be the thing that bit me in the butt, and wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? That ended up being the thing that bit me in the butt. Not checking that. Goron City music to boot. Alright, so after we check that, I think do I do more child checks? It's a great question. I think the answer is no. I think I just go back to Temple of Time, go do Forest, and assume that there's a second strength in there, and that I can go do a decent amount of spirit. Which hopefully gives us the mirror shield and a long shot. And then I think that's pretty much GG at that point. But we do have a bit of a walk to do. There's probably some sort of recoil jump that you can do to get that item as an adult. I just don't know what it would be. Would definitely have saved me some time though. But I've never actually seen it be a thing to even look up and be certain. Maybe try and learn it. So that's why I'm not considering pausing the video to try to find a video to learn it. I would rather just actually do it. Yeah. We're approaching our hour-and-a-half mark. Do have some pretty quick go mode dungeon in water if the boss key is nice and we get a I guess just if the boss key is nice. And if we find the items that we move. Thank you. Lens likely just for crossing the wasteland. As it seems like we're probably not going to be getting our Requiem anytime soon. It could be the Ocarina of Time song. It could be... What else is left? Or song location. Check Minuet. I've checked Bolero. That one's free. Requiem. Burning Cack. We checked that. We checked that. ZL. We checked Eponas. We checked Sarias. We do have a song left in the graveyard. So that could be Requiem. Alright, let's pause, get our bow out, ignore the wolves. This is my bad for not being a proper Valley Laker. A true Valley Laker would have done all of Valley Lake. And I'm apparently not the true Valley Laker that I thought I was. To be fair though, with that spawn, it was like, it seems like a reasonable thing to go back and check later. And what are the odds of that being like the only available bow? Apparently really high. So, Navi, are you okay? You seem to be making lots of grunting noises. Oh. This is either a strength or a mirror shield. Or the long shot. Okay. Which suggests to me that Requiem is not going to be available. Where? Here we go. Alright, so we can do all of water now. Forest also had a long shot. Ow. Or, excuse me. I got to pin the skull on the eyeball again. Man, that's twice now. That is so funny because I've never had that happen before the YouTube short that went out. And now it's happened twice in the matter of like a month. And I've played a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizer. Like a lot. Easily triple digit seeds. We have even done crazy things such as the 3-player multi-world 100 skull bridge requirement seed, where all 3 of us needed 100 skulls each to be able to cross the bridge. Guess how fun that was. Guess how many of us missed skulls? 2 of us. 1 each. All right, we're gonna need Deku nuts here. Move away from the photo. I should have turned around. Shoot an arrow. Nut. Jump slash. Wait. Nut. Jump slash. Into the corner to catch the arrows. We are using 4 per Poe, as long as I don't miss. This and the next one have to be keys because we need... Oh, actually, I lied. We already have a key. So the next one does not have to be a key because we only need 2 keys. We already have the boss key, so that's nice. Alright, upper floor has the Poe. Move here, then I'll move there. Then I'll move back to the middle. And here we go. Arrow to the face. Take out the sword. Nut. Jump slash. Wait. Nut. Jump slash. And jump slash into the corner to catch the arrows. Ooh, nice. A double for a refill. What do we got? Big item. Please be a big item. It's not a big item. I can hope. Lake still, well, actually, Shoot the Sun might actually have something now that I think about it. Because I don't think fire arrows is gonna be our path. Like, it just, with Dins being available, I don't think fire arrows is the path. Unless it's a scenario where the pathing system thinks that Kokiri Sword was required for entry into Deku, but I don't think so. Oh, I think that's a big chest down there. Is it a biggin? It does appear to be a biggin. What we got? Hovers. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Nice to have for water, but don't think logically unlocks anything. Because Shadow's already pre-completed, so there's guaranteed nothing in there. Well, okay, there's guaranteed nothing worthwhile in there. Like, I guess Bigoron Sword might possibly be in there, but I don't think so. Nut. Nut. Sword up the butt. We did it. Got the arrows. And time to go find us a boss. Although we're gonna have to get through the purple Poe first. I really enjoy playing these. These, like, oddly enough, this is probably the thing that causes me the most frustration in all of gaming. But at the same time, it's also one of the things that provides me the most entertainment in all of gaming. So, I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it not? Who knows? It's definitely worth it. Anyone that may be looking, I am not using the keys on the tracker. Certain settings, I will use them, but for these settings, not really worried about it. I know that logically I have to have all the keys available, so I don't really care too much about whether or not I have them all, because they will, as long as I'm completing it in logic. Oh, there is a big chest there, so we are going to be whoa, that's new. I don't think I have ever seen that. Holy crap. New things being added to the dev build all the time. Wow. I don't even know what to say about how fast that moves. A scale. That's not something I wanted either. This way. Trying to think what that could possibly unlock. Don't think anything. I guess Lab Dive is a potential place now, being a second scale could be out there somewhere. Gonna empty this blue fire, that way we have an empty bottle for tennis. Roll in here, roll back out. Listen for the hooves. Wait a little bit more. This one. This is the one that we can hear. Stay as close as you can to him. And when he uses that, we're going to use our bottle to hit it right back into him. And crouch stab because we have a jump slash stored. Come on, sir. And forest is complete. Now we can go to Kakariko. Do two things. One, we can get the song, hopefully Requiem. Two, we can check the graveyard. Oh, I did not check what item was down there. I'm gonna have to come back and check that. Because that was likely a strength. I'm gonna have to go back. Mistakes were made. Part of me is like, yay, I didn't do these mistakes in a race. And then part of me is like, you did it in a YouTube recording, which actually might be worse. I'm not sure which one's worse, but it's definitely bad. At least it's real quick to go back through and go find our item. We have the shortcut. The gate's already open. The door's already open. It'll be fine. And then from here, I think we warp to lake. Ah, it's all for naught. WinRAR? Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the portal back out. Is that on this tracker? It is not. It's only on the bingo tracker, I guess. And actually, I think maybe we take the Goron shortcut to Kakariko? That's probably the best decision here. Not having Nocturne makes us very sad. Oh, we do have hovers now, so we can easily just float on over these. I'm probably still gonna leave Lost Woods and come back. I think that's faster than doing the actual walk. We still haven't found a second bow either. Unfortunate. I'm gonna pretty much guarantee there's a second bow in the mirror turn room of Spirit, because there's always either a bow or a slingshot there. And because there can't be a slingshot there because we already have all 27, I'm gonna guess there's a bow. I don't know what it is about that room and bows. There's something about it. Do it. What we got? All right, there's Requiem. Was on Burning Cack. Not the greatest place for that to be, but we'll take it. can't actually do anything with Requiem as an adult, so considering child spirit, lake possibility, doing all of water, not an enticing possibility. There's only 4 items in water. There's like 7 keys. All right, grab our dins, that way we can check this too. Technically could be fire arrow locked. It's not though. I'm gonna be really sad if this is Nocturne. Kind of a bad place for Nocturne to be with where ZL was. Bolero. Okay. That means what are we missing in terms of song checks? Ocarina of Time is either Epona's or Nocturne. Or what haven't we checked? That we've checked, that we've checked. Oh, I need my arrows. Aha! There is our strength. Now we can go to Spirit. You know what? Before I do that, that means our forest to... Where's the strength? There it is. Our forest was actually long shot to strength. But that doesn't mean that our lake path is completed. Because that's either fire arrows or maybe something in Wasteland. Or maybe the scale, I'm thinking. It's probably the fire arrows, and like Mirror Shield is in Wasteland or something like that. Yeah, okay. We're actually gonna save here. You know what? No, I was gonna save and quit, but it's actually probably gonna be more efficient to reverse Wasteland to Wasteland chest than it is to actually go deal with Garuda Fortress. So go ahead and go this way. Grab some bombs because we're gonna need those. Cool. We'll check this chest while we're here. Well, not chest, but check the check. Is Randa the only thing you ever say check the check for? Maybe. It might be. Seeds. Okay, let's go do our reverse Wasteland. Hopefully I do it right. This is a trick I've learned in the last 2 or 3 days. So not like most accurate at it yet, but I was able to do it first try last night. So we'll see. I don't feel great about this. Oh, maybe. Is this the white line I need? It is. Cool. We were able to do it first try tonight too. I do not know it well enough to actually walk you through what I just did. So, I mean, I can do a video in the future explaining Reverse Wasteland. Not gonna be the greatest thing in the world though. Let's go back. So likely something in spirit. Hopefully our mirror, because we are a mirror shield from go mode. Can I see what's there? Not from here. Oh, and the Requiem check gets us the other song. That's what I'm missing. All right, full heart container. Not our mirror shield. Good. I am gonna get the song just because it could be Nocturne, which in some world may actually be useful. I don't know. Get the song. It is Nocturne, which means Epona's on Oot. Oh boy. All right, hopefully we don't get key locked out of here and have to come back as a child, but it's always a possibility. Rando do be rando. Again, as I've been saying for quite a while, I've been feeling some child spirit action, but not really been given the opportunity. Hopefully we just never get that opportunity. Well, we are down to one possible chest left for our key. Come over here, roll, jump slash, grab rupee. Ooh, we got a drum for our rupee sound. Not the most exciting. I've heard some way funnier ones. All right. There's a small key. We are not child locked so far. And here we go. Let's find out if I am right about there being a bow in this next room. There's just always a bow in this room. It just never ceases to amaze me how often there is a bow in here. Usually the first chest. Oh, not the first chest today. Is it the second chest? Or am I wrong? I am wrong. There is no bow in here today. Watch the very next chest be a bow. Because, like, just to spite me. All right, so there's likely a key in the fire locked chest. That's the only way I can see Lake's fire arrows being path. Oh my god, are you serious? Watch that be a bow. Okay, nothing. This is almost guaranteed to be a key. Still not sure how fire arrows could be pathed when we had Dins before we got the fire arrows, but maybe Dins isn't considered in terms of spirit key logic. I'm not sure. Unless we got, no, we got magic and cack. There's Rutos. That's gross. Okay, well, at least it wasn't a bow, I guess. Grab some bombs here. I'm gonna do setup I like to do to get both cutscenes at the same time. Oh, a boss key and a big chest. Mirror shield? Come on. There's our mirror shield. We are in go mode. At 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 40 odd-ish seconds, we have hit go mode. And we are just going to go mode the rest of the dungeon because of that. Completely going to ignore this room. No, thank you. Don't feel like doing logical things today. I will check the ZL room just to see if maybe there's anything there. I'd rather check and fill up on magic a little bit while we're here than happen to either need magic or maybe there was a Bigoron sword here or something. It is a small chest, so not gonna be grabbing that. I will grab some magic while we're here. Cool. Probably not the best reasoning, but hey. Let's switch to our mirror shield. Nick Mullen in the house. All right, we will check the next chest as well. Just again, same reasoning. Could be Goron sword, save us some time. It is not. Gonna drop a bomb over here. One thing to note, never use DINs in this room. You will crash your game. It is a known crash. There's just too many things in the room with the floating skulls and the lizard and the bomb and all that, and it just, the game can't handle it. It's like, I'm done. I tried. Come on, Z target, please. Thank you. All right, we are gonna have a pretty tough set of Iron Knuckle fights ahead of us. So hopefully that doesn't cause too many issues. I am gonna grab a fairy in water, just again due to Iron Knuckle fight in Ganon's castle. Not super excited about it. That timing has gotten so much better for me thanks to Majora's Mask, where you're almost always on like 4 hearts when you get to that grave, and you're just like, I have to be perfect or I die. All right, let's see if I can get some good luck with these two tonight. Last couple nights, not been great. All right, kind of lucky on that. All right, I'm gonna come to this corner. Can you, right there, please. All right, we got her stuck in the spot just in time. All right, which one of you is gonna be? Where do you think you're going, lady? She thought she was going places. The answer is no, she's not. Uh-oh. All right, that should be 4. So they should combine. Yes, good. Very good. All right, 1. On the 3rd one, we're gonna make sure we're on the platform with her, because that is the only way you can one cycle with Master Sword, as far as I am aware. So she's gonna go to this platform. We're gonna get on here with her. Make sure we're not immediately on the edge so we get knocked off. And there we go. All 6 medallions. Now we just need a water stone and we are done. Again, Goron sword could be on Twin Rova. So I'll peek that item, see if it's anything worthwhile. Roars would also be reasonable. It is nothing though. Let's get our medallion and get to that water temple. I'm making hand motions and you guys can't see them, so I look real stupid. All right. And away we go. Hoping for really good water boss key placement. Even if it's not, we do have pretty much everything except a tunic to make this dungeon pretty easy. Will say they've sped up this cutscene as well, which is fantastic. Be ready to hear a lot of neighing. With hovers, we can thankfully just walk across. We're gonna set this block first, just in case we actually have to deal with it. Nay. All right, Mullen. On to the compass chest. I'm gonna try and swim with the irons as much as I can to avoid some of the neighing. There we go. Like this. It is a small key, so we'll grab it. Open that on up. Again, we're swimming to try to avoid some of the awful neighing. So boss key was not in the best place it could have been. All right, see what's in this chest here. Looks like a key to me. No fantastic views of Thickmelon because of how I swam there, but... Ow. There we go. You're full on bombs, so not worried about that. Boss key? No. Is it a small key at least? It is. So the question is, do I want to grab the chest on the second layer? Probably gonna grab it. There's two different ways to grab this, depending on what items you have. We're going to go with the hover boots way. The second way is you can use a bomb chew and hold it for 4 seconds to get it to blow up this wall, and then use the trick we talked about in water with the iron boots and hook shotting to a chest to be able to open it before you lower the water. Or you can use the trick that I just did where you side hop with the hover boots. All right, Let's go kill some clamshells. And grab some more arrows here just because we're getting somewhat low. Come on, boss key. It's not. Oh, it is. We're good. Cool. No small keys necessary. We're gonna save and quit out of here, which will take us up to the top. And then we'll hover boots across, and then hover boots to raise the water, and then we're good. Hover boots here. You always want to go a little bit to the left, because if you don't, you risk getting into like a fall loop, and then you end up falling, then you got to reset again, and it's awful. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna grab the fairy from water. As long as I don't manage to immediately grab it. Yep, I did. Okay, well, we're going in without a fairy for protection then. Climbing our way up. Go into the corner. Aim for where Morpha is. We're gonna aim right about here. One, two, three. Slash, jump slash, crouch stabs. And that's a dead Morpha. No Ocarina of Time song for us today. Sadness is on the stack. It resolves. A little bit of a Magic the Gathering pun for you guys there. See how you like it. Hope you didn't have to pee, because after 2 hours I do have to pee, and that does not help. Almost always a key here. I hate that there's almost always a key there. All right, to the Temple of Time. Important thing, we're gonna wait until after we get the boss key to warp. Of all the things they could have sped up though, this cutscene, really wish they would. I'm sure there's some sort of trigger in it that they have to do this, or, you know, something doesn't work out, but it's always so annoying to do this dungeon last, then sit there and watch a cutscene while you're afraid that your opponent is just ahead of you and you're just sitting in a cutscene. Well, in case we were worried, now we have 10 hearts, but we have double defense, so we've kind of got 40. How does 10 times 2 equal 40? How about 20 hearts? So I think we're gonna be okay. Especially since Ganon ends up refilling your health when you walk in that door anyway. So many cutscenes for the end of this game. So many. Got the Rainbow Bridge cutscene. You got the cutscene where Ganon tells you where the light arrows are. You got the cutscene at the beginning of the Ganon Phase 2 fight. You've got a cutscene at the end of the Ganon Phase 2 fight. You've got a cutscene in the middle of the Ganon Phase 2 fight. Like, so many cutscenes. I really want to check and see if the Goron sword is in here, but I'm not going to do that. Unless there's a big chest on the climb. That would be kind of nice. Wouldn't be the first time, right? Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. Alright. Those alphos? Ugh. Or are those Dynalphos? You can never tell. Oh, there is a big chest up here. We are opening that for sure. Wow, that was probably as perfect as I could have done that. We are opening this 100%. It's probably just another bow. Or a tunic. It's a bow, isn't it? There's our furores. Okay. Okay, game. You're funny. You think you're funny. I see how it is. Alright, salt and pepper. Can you please not pepper me with your sword? That'd be great. Alright. Alright, I did not get the third hit on the initial jump slash, so I had to move or I was gonna get punched in the face. Alright, on to our fight with Ganon. Should equip my light arrows. And I guess I'll need a hammer at some point, so I'm just gonna equip that now. Hopefully we don't need the long shot. Melon's gonna climb all of these stairs. I know I probably say it like every time, but good lord, are there so many stairs? That's why no one else wants to be the hero of time, is they don't want to climb all these stairs. I wouldn't want to climb all these stairs. I'm sure you don't want to climb all these stairs. It's not reasonable. That's why Ganon never comes down from his castle, is he doesn't want to go down the stairs. Now, to be fair, he can fly, so maybe that's not a reasonable thing. All right. Oh, I missed. Rude. Mistimed the very final hit. Oh. Okay, there were many more hits, I guess. Was not expecting that. On to phase 2. All right, we're gonna jump slash and store that in our hammer. Jump slash, hammer. I love watching this because he's gonna smack the hammer and it's gonna all of a sudden turn into the Master Sword. Now granted, I wouldn't mind if he hit the hammer away and we got to keep the Master Sword. Like, could you imagine that as a bait? Just running up to Ganon with his giant ass hammer and he's like, oh god, a hammer! I need to get rid of that. Knocks it out towards, yeah, see, right there. Knocks it out towards Zelda. And Link's just like, you fool. You left me with the Master Sword. He's just like, oh, crap. Right. I don't need to care about anything except... There we go. Hey, cool. I've had some issues lately when I've done Hammer Ganon, where I end up like accidentally just swinging the hammer and then losing the stored jump slash to the master sword, which does way more damage. Jump slash his face. Crouch. That's okay. I like this camera view better. You can actually see what I'm doing. Booty stab of time. And with that, cannon is down. We have one more stabby stab to do, and then that's gonna be it. See, this cutscene just takes so long. Please, I just want to stab him. And that's it. 2:10:18. I don't think that's our fastest ZOOTR Flash seed yet, but you know what? Again, as I said at the beginning, the goal of these settings is to be between 1.5 hours and 2.5. Right towards the middle. Right towards the middle, exactly as I'd want. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.